Hi, I'm Marian Flaxman. Welcome back to Body by Bakery, a show where I teach you how to treat yourself well. This weekend is Easter, so today we're baking a delicious gluten-free vegan carrot cake featuring a luscious vegan cream cheese frosting. We're also featuring quarantine-friendly workouts. That's things you can do in your own home using only your body weight and no other equipment. Things like burpees, squats, and lunges. So grab your whisk, throw on your workout clothes, and let's get started on today's episode of Body by Bakery. Today we're baking carrot cake, and obviously the featured ingredient is carrots. I was really lucky today to receive a delivery from Imperfect Foods, and in my box of all organic vegetables were these beautiful organic carrots. So now they're going to get grated up and go right into my cake. And I like to use the fine side of the grater as opposed to the chunkier side because it makes for a more delicate texture in the cake. As you can see, my carrots are beautifully grated, and I'll just need 1 cup for this recipe. Perfect. My carrot cake recipe is both gluten-free and vegan, and it uses Bob's 1-to-1 baking flour as well as Bob's gluten-free oat flour. Okay, so in this bowl, I have 1 cup of Bob's 1-to-1 gluten-free flour and 1/2 cup of Bob's gluten-free oat flour. To that, we're going to add 1 cup of unrefined cane sugar. You can use any sugar really, but I like the deep molasses flavor of the unrefined sugar and what it adds to the spice of the carrot cake, but use whatever you have. In this bowl, I have my leaveners, my salt, and my spice. So we've got 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of ginger. After I mix those all together, I'm gonna whisk in my wet ingredients. I have 1/2 cup warm water, 1/4 cup oil. I used sunflower oil, but you could really use whatever neutral flavored oil you have on hand, 1/4 cup unsweetened applesauce, and 1 tablespoon vanilla. And then of course, our featured ingredient, 1 cup of grated carrots. So first I'm going to add my sugar and whisk it into the flours. I'll also go ahead and add my spices, leaveners, and salt. And whisk them all together. Now that all my dry ingredients are whisked together, I'm going to add in my wet ingredients. First the water, then the oil, applesauce, and vanilla. When you're first mixing this, it does seem a bit drier than the average cake batter, but that's because the carrots are going to add a lot of moisture, so don't be afraid. All right, the carrots did their job, And now it's a beautiful, moist cake batter. It is Easter this week, and I was lucky enough to receive a care package from my mother-in-law featuring these adorable Easter-themed cupcake liners. So I've used them to line my pan here, and now I'll take my handy cupcake scoop and I'm going to dole out the batter across these 12 trays. Then I'm gonna pop them in the oven at 350 degrees and bake them for approximately 25 minutes. We've been quarantined for almost 4 weeks, so we're gonna take full advantage of this beautiful weather and do today's workout outside. But you can absolutely do it indoors and even in your kitchen right next to the oven while your cupcakes bake. Today's workout is a simple 5-round body weight motion workout. We're gonna do 10 burpees, 25 lunges, 25 push-ups, and 25 air squats. And we're just gonna do 5 rounds of that, and then we're done. All right, let's go. We're back in from our workout. The cupcakes are cooling behind me, and it's time to make our vegan cream cheese frosting. In the bowl of my stand mixer, I've already placed 1/2 cup of organic palm shortening, 1/2 package or around 4 ounces of this VioLife vegan cream cheese. There are other vegan cream cheeses on the market, and you can use whatever you can find. I like VioLife for the taste, texture, and that it's totally nut-free. I've also put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm gonna beat these all together, and then I'll add in my powdered sugar. Now it's time to add in the powdered sugar. I recommend sifting your powdered sugar because clumps are annoying. But if you don't have a sifter, you can use a whisk and a strainer, and it gets the job done. Now I've sifted the entire bag of powdered sugar into my bowl, and now we're gonna whip it all up. And here we have our perfect vegan cream cheese frosting. I'm so excited to put it on our carrot cupcakes. Thanks again for joining me today on Body by Bakery. If you have any questions about ingredient substitutions to make from things that you have at home in your pantry, go ahead and drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer your questions. If you want to reach out to me with any other food or recipe questions, please visit marianflaxman.com and check out my blog or send me a message. Please find me on Instagram at marianff. Until next time, I hope you stay home, stay safe, and don't forget to always treat yourself well. I'll see you next time for more Body by Bakery.